Sharni Layton, welcome back. Tell us about your Commonwealth Games experience from the athletes' village to taking the court.
Yeah, it was awesome. I guess the first day, we were walking in and all I could see was the Commonwealth Games, and I just couldn't believe that I was there. It's something that I've always worked towards, and it was just really unbelievable. The village was really cool. There were townhouses on either side. The whole Australian team stayed together, and we got to meet all the other athletes, which was really cool. And there was a dining hall, so for anyone that's ever been to the Australian Institute of Sport on a tour or camp or school, whatever, it was pretty much the exact same as that food-wise. So I guess from there, then going into the netball side of things, it was really exciting. We had our first training session. You walk out and they had the Commonwealth Games stickers all over the court, and I was really nervous. And I usually get a little bit nervous before a game, but that was just, I guess, to the extreme. So it was great to get out there for the first hit out. And because Commonwealth Games is a tournament where we have game day after day after day, it's really important that we rotate so that we're fresh, come finals time. So it was great that everyone got to get out there and have a hit against all the different countries. And it's an experience I'll never forget, and come that final day, it just feels like a massive dream to me. It was just so exciting, and you can see the smile on my face and I still get goosebumps, so it's something that I'll cherish forever.
And so going by your social media posts, you enjoyed a nice holiday after the Commonwealth Games. Can you share some of your highlights?
You can probably just go to my Instagram, really, and see it all there. But it was just amazing. I went to Norway and Denmark to start off with because that's where my family heritage is from. My grandpa's Norwegian and my grandma's Danish, and so it was really cool to go through the Norwegian fjords. I've still got a cousin in Norway that I got to visit with him and his little kids who didn't speak English, and so we had a bit of fun on Google Translate, chatting to each other. And then over to France, where one of my good mates, Jasmine Keane, lives, and went to Grenoble and went parachuting off a giant mountain, which is something that I'd never usually do because I'm scared of heights. So that was really cool to conquer my fears. And then just finished off the trip in Bali, just to chill out in the sun. So all of it was extremely amazing. Once again, it just feels like a bit of a blur, but it was such a great experience, and to be able to do it with my mum was really special.
And so going back to the netball, are you looking forward to the rematches with New Zealand and England after the Commonwealth Games?
Yeah, I am. I'm really excited. And I guess because you only have that one game against New Zealand at the Commonwealth Games and England as well, it's going to be great to see how we can build on that and really, come together as a team. And it's probably going to be, a lot harder because you're coming down from such a high and you've got to get yourself back up again for these games. So it is exciting. And I think that, we need to continue our standards and pushing really hard and continue to build on, as I said, what we've already done. And it's going to be fun to have a few more hit-outs against England as well.
Your Australian teammate Julie Corletto will be joining you at the Swifts next season. Are you excited about developing that new defensive partnership?
Yeah, I'm really excited. To me, Jules is probably the best one-on-one defender in the league. She's just such a hard worker, and the balls she comes out with are amazing. So I'm so looking forward to working with her, but also learning so much off her as well. And I'm keen to see what we can do together.
And so will you be settling back into Sydney straight after the international series?
For a little bit. I've got a few weddings here and there, which is exciting. So I'm going to be back in Melbourne with the family, and off to Adelaide for a wedding, off to Perth for a wedding. But I think one day I'll be, back to Christmas time. Pre-season starts in December, so I'll be back in Sydney by then.